Stop what you are doing. Listen to me. You have worked your entire life to build up your nest egg, and now you are at the finish line, or you are already crossing it. You are counting on that money to pay your mortgage, to buy your groceries, to live your life. But let me ask you a question. Do you actually know how long it takes to get your hands on your own cash when you need it? If your money is sitting in Betterment, you need to understand something right now. When you click that withdraw button, your money does not magically appear in your local bank account the next second. It doesn't even appear the next day in many cases. And if you don't plan for the timing gap, you are going to find yourself in a panic. You are going to have a check bounce or a bill go unpaid simply because you didn't understand the plumbing of the system. The immediate question you have is simple: how long does a withdrawal from Betterment take? The honest answer is, it depends entirely on where the money is currently sitting inside your Betterment account. If you are pulling money from Betterment checking or from their high-yield cash reserve account, you are looking at 1 to 2 business days for that money to land in your linked outside bank account. 1 to 2 business days. That is standard, that is fair, and that is fast. But what if your money is invested in the market? What if it is in a standard taxable brokerage account, or even worse, what if it is in your traditional or Roth IRA? If you are withdrawing from an investment account, Betterment has to actually sell your exchange-traded funds, your ETFs. They have to sell the shares, wait for those trades to settle, and then transfer the cash via the banking network. That process does not take 1 to 2 days. It takes 4 to 5 business days for a standard investing account. And if you are taking a distribution from your IRA, it can take 5 to 7 business days. Think about that. 5 to 7 business days. If you request a withdrawal on a Friday afternoon, and there is a federal holiday the next week, you could easily be waiting 10 calendar days before you see a single dime in your checking account. And this brings us to the deepest fear that so many retirees face. The fear of being trapped. The fear of an emergency happening, a medical bill, a sudden roof leak, a family crisis, and knowing you have the money on paper, but you cannot touch it. You feel completely powerless. You look at your computer screen, you see your balance, but your local bank account says 0. It is a terrifying feeling to be asset rich but cash poor, even if it is just for a week. Why does this happen? It happens because of security protocols and market rules that are completely out of your control. Betterment has to protect you from fraud. If you recently deposited money and you try to pull it right back out, they might hold that withdrawal for up to 6 business days just to ensure the original deposit cleared. The system is designed to move safely, not fast. So, what is the actionable takeaway here? How do you protect yourself so you never have to experience that fear? First, you must create a cash buffer. Do not live so close to the edge that you are relying on an investment liquidation to pay this month's bills. You should always keep at least 3 to 6 months of your living expenses in a completely liquid, local checking or savings account. Not an online investment platform. A local bank where you can walk up to an ATM or a teller and get cash this very afternoon if the world turns upside down. Second, you need to look at Betterment's own tools. If you use their cash reserve or Betterment checking, you can actually set up what they call same-day transfers between those specific internal cash accounts. If you keep a portion of your retirement cash inside Betterment's cash reserve and you link it to a Betterment checking account with their debit card, you can access those funds instantly at an ATM. That eliminates the multi-day banking lag for your emergency cash. Third, if you are over the age of 73 and you are taking your required minimum distributions, your RMDs, from your traditional IRA, do not wait until the last week of December to click that button. Betterment explicitly states that to meet the IRS deadline, you must submit your RMD request days in advance. If you miss the deadline because you didn't account for the 5 to 7 business days of processing time, the IRS will penalize you. Plan your distributions at the start of the month, or better yet, automate them so they occur quietly and safely throughout the year. You must be the master of your own cash flow. Do not let a lack of knowledge about transfer timelines turn into a financial emergency. Know the numbers, establish your local cash buffer, and give yourself the peace of mind you have rightfully earned.